Christian Pulisic is moving from Chelsea. I don't understand it. Chelsea has allowed 5 key players to leave. I don't understand it. The owner of Chelsea, the lead owner, is Todd Boehly. Todd Boehly owns a chunk of the Dodgers and the Lakers and other sports franchises. Why would you allow this to happen to a marquee player in your country, in the United States? Pulisic has signed a 4-year deal to go to AC Milan, the elite team in the Italian league, 7-time Champions League winners. He vacated. He's getting paid a tremendous amount of money. As he went out the door, he said how disappointed he was the way he was treated in Chelsea. He was in the lineup. He was out of the lineup. He had a problem with the new head coach over the last 2 years. He was also injured a whole bunch of time as to whether he was available for duty. But he's gone. And like I say, Chelsea's losing all of its players. Some have gone to Saudi Arabia. Others have jumped to other teams in the English Premier League. Pulisic, and remember, this is a young pup playing at the elite level. He's only 24. He got there at age 18 or 19, having been in Germany before he went to Chelsea. He scored 26 goals in 4 years, but he'd been benched. He only had 1 goal this past season. It's really weird why the American owner, Todd Boehly, would allow this to happen to a marquee player from the United States, that he had to be knowledgeable. I mean, we're so excited as soccer fanatics in the pub, watching the games, seeing this kid develop. This kid has gone from an intimidated 19-year-old playing at the international level to being the leader of the red, white, and blue for the U.S. as we look towards 2026. So, thoughts on Pulisic?
As much as we love the guy, and, he's a star soccer player from America, when you put him on an English Premier League team and he's surrounded by all that worldwide talent, I wonder how he is treated by his peers. Is he looked upon as one of the top players in the league, or is he looked upon as, oh yeah, you're good in America, but you're not at our level here? I wonder if he kind of gets that pushback.
I think that's the latter. I tend to agree with you. I'm not going to say they look down at the Americans, but there have been so few Americans that have gone to play in the EPL who have had great success. That's their game. Born, bred, and raised on it, and they'll die for it. So I think probably there's some messaging there, John, that goes on that, oh yeah, you're from Florida and you came from Germany as a teenager, but you're not one of us. I think indirectly that's probably a piece of the equation. But he couldn't stay on the field. He had a lot of nagging injuries, calves and knees and all that. And the only way he was going to play if he got on the field, and they had a lot of problems with coaching changes. It said, you're not my guy. I'm going to play the guys that I'm familiar with, have been in the EPL. So be fascinated to see what happens as he goes to AC Milan, which is just one of the great European franchises. Maybe not equal to FC Barcelona, maybe not what Manchester United has been for decades upon decades. Somebody asked me, I was pumping gas the other day, and knew who I was and watches the podcast, and said, why wouldn't Pulisic come back here to MLS? Well, MLS has a tight salary cap. MLS is not paying $23 million a year to hardly anybody. The whole Lionel Messi deal was not MLS money. It was marketing money from Adidas and other people. But I'll be interested to see what he does. Only thing I have, when you go play in these little leagues, you kind of disappear off the radar. That's a big issue.
Yeah.
I mean, EPL's got this great TV contract. You can see all those games here. When's the last time you saw anything from FC Barcelona?
Never.
Yeah, exactly. AC Milan. So, well, we'll see.
I just love the whole idea of you, Hacksaw, going around town, minding your own business, and then you just pumping gas, and suddenly you're hosting another talk show.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm pumping gas or shopping for groceries, or somebody leans across and, hey, dumbass, why'd you say that? Okay, on we go.